Have you ever thought about how to technically serve or set a volleyball? Well, that's what I chose to do my speech on. You're going to learn how to serve and set, an overhand serve, and a regular set. One of the biggest problems I see girls coming into high school is that they don't know how to overhand serve, and most of them don't know how to set because they've never been properly taught. Overhand serves can be one of the hardest serves because not many girls really know how to do it. And setting is really hard for most girls because they've never been taught how to do their hands and they get called for doubles a lot. So when we talk about setting, we're going to talk about doing your footwork, how to do your hands, and how to finish. When we're talking about serving, we're going to also talk about footwork, and we're going to talk about how to finish your arm swing. I've played volleyball for many years. I've played school ball, beach ball, and travel ball. I played travel ball for 5 years, and I played beach ball for 3 years, and I played school ball since middle school. And so when you're serving, you're going to grab a ball, you're going to toss it high enough in the air that you can completely extend your arm, and then you're going to swing and swing through your body, not across your body. Because if you swing across your body, you will hit it into the net or off to the side. Because trust me, I've did it before. You swing through your body so that you know where the ball's going and that it is controlled. So first, you're going to grab the ball, stand about 2 feet behind the serving line. Because if you don't, then you might step over the line when you're serving, and that is considered a foot fault. And in a foot fault in the game, that is giving the other team the point and making your team mad. So you stand 2 feet behind the line, and then you're going to toss the ball high enough that you can fully extend your arm out so you can get a full swing. Because if you drop your elbow, then you're going to be the same height of the net as the net, and it's going to go into the net. So you have to toss the ball high enough that you can fully extend your arm. And when you finish, you're going to finish through the ball and not across, because if you go across, then it's going to fly over there somewhere. You want to finish through so that you can completely get the ball over the net. And that's what you do for serving. And then going into setting, you have footwork and you have your hands. So when you set, you do your left foot and your right foot, so you can almost completely get underneath the ball. Because refs think if you don't get underneath the ball, then it's not a pretty set. So then they will call you a double, and that makes a bunch of girls mad. So you do your left foot, your right foot, and your hands have to be in a triangle. So you can fully cuff the ball, and that the ball has to hit both of your hands, because if it doesn't, then it's also a double. Your hands can't be like this or far apart, because the ball will go through your hands and hit you into the head. So you hold the ball in a triangle on your hands, and your fingertips are what's on there, and make sure every finger is on there. So you hold it above your head, and you gotta make sure it's above your head, because if it's below, then that's a carry. So you do left, right, fingers up, and when you finish up, and you use all of your fingertips. And so when you serve, it's you use your whole hand. Don't just use your palm, don't use your fingers, because that hurts. Use your whole hand and make sure it's hard. Remember, you gotta finish through your body. And that is how you serve and set. And there's 2 other ways to serve that I've heard of, and you can do a jump serve, which is when you throw a ball extremely high in the air, and then you have to do a left, right, left, swing back approach, and you jump up and meet the ball in the air, and you hit it. And that is the jump serve. And then there's a float serve, which you do almost the same thing as a regular serve, and you jump up and finish right here, and instead of spinning, it just floats and it moves, and it really tricks up the other team. And then there's a jump set, and a jump set is you do the same approach. You do your left, right, and then get it underneath the ball, but instead of waiting for the ball to fall down into your hands, you jump up and set the ball. And that is a jump set. And so in this speech, you have learned how to do a jump set, a jump serve, a regular set, and a float serve. And there's many different ways to do your footwork during this serve. And so when you go to do it, you can go from your side, you can go straight into the ball. I've seen girls completely curve into the ball. You just cannot jump over the line. And when you're setting, you have to keep the ball above your head. You have to keep the ball above your body and your body underneath the ball because you don't want to double. And when you're jump setting, you have to do the same thing pretty much. And then the float serve is when you stop, and the jump serve is when you meet the ball in the air and hit it over.